This is a book review on A Very Modest Cottage by Teresa Surratt. I read this little book cover to cover. I was so touched to know that the author, Teresa, felt the same nostalgic feelings about cottages as I do. I had kind of a kindred spirit connection while reading this book. My favorite part of the whole book was reading the story about how her brother and husband traveled by trailer with that little house across 2 states. The photos included in this book tell their own story and are complemented by the words. The book is basically divided into 7 chapters. The first is Lost and Found. Second chapter is Potential on Wheels. Third chapter is Hope and a Hammer. Fourth chapter is Digging for Treasure with a Vintage Trowel. Fifth chapter is Planting the Seed. The 6th chapter is 365 Days of Life at the Cabin. The 7th chapter is 4 Walls, 100 Stories. The book starts with Teresa's personal connection to the cottage, then goes into the planning of relocating the cottage, how they restored the cottage, keeping true to its roots, decorating and filling the cottage, the landscaping, and also it has a really nice chapter on the cottage's history and what the cottage means to them now. This is a story of a love affair with a house, its past and now future. This book would make a fine gift for anyone buying their first home or anyone who loves to restore and remodel. The publisher also gets props for the little details in this book. I definitely give this book 5 stars. And here are just some of the little details in the book. My book came with this real cute vintage postcard. Here's a little matchbook. And then a bookmark that included a key that says A Very Modest Cottage and a ribbon. And it was wrapped in this tissue. So it's a really great book. I read it, like I said, cover to cover. Very interesting read.